Hello everyone, happy summer. I'm here with Ivy again today, and we're gonna read chapter 6 of Ready, Freddy, the Reading Race for our Kitty Cat Storytime Summer series today. Chapter 6 is called The Secret Reading Place. I wonder where their secret place is going to be. Robbie and I couldn't wait for school to be over so we could go to my secret reading place. You're just gonna love it, I said to Robbie as we walked into my house. Love what? Said Susie. None of your beeswax, I said. She's such a busybody, Robbie whispered to me. I know, I whispered back. Mom, Susie called. Freddy's telling secrets. I am not, I said. Then why were you just whispering to Robbie? Leave them alone, Susie, said my mom. Would you all like something to eat? We're actually going to take our snacks outside, I said. Why, said Susie. It's for us to know and you to find out, I said, smiling at Robbie. Ugh, groaned Susie. Sometimes you're such a pain. She dropped her backpack and went to the other room. Good, I whispered. Now she won't follow us outside. What would you boys like to take out there with you, said my mom. How about some crackers, a cheese stick, and some juice, I said. That sounds good to me, Robbie said, rubbing his stomach. I love cheese sticks. Just then, his stomach grumbled. That's my stomach saying, I like cheese sticks too, Robbie said, laughing. I'll put everything in a little bag, said my mom. That'll make it easier to take outside. Thanks, Mom, I said, grabbing the bag. Robbie and I took our books out of our backpacks and headed out the back door. So, which way did we go? Robbie asked. Follow me, I said, but be very quiet. I don't want Susie to hear us. Robbie gave me a salute. Aye, aye, Captain, he said. I started walking towards the back of my yard. Oh, I think I know where we're going, said Robbie. Really, smarty pants? I said. Where? To your big tree, said Robbie. We'll climb up and sit on the branches to read our books. Are you crazy? I said. Don't you remember what happened last time I climbed that tree? There's another Ready Freddy book where he falls out of the tree and he hurts his arm because him and Robbie were outside at night and he was climbing a tree at night trying to be a nocturnal creature like a bat. I think we read that one in class and I don't remember, but that's what that memory was about. Oh yeah, Robbie said, laughing. You fell out of the tree and broke your arm. I'm glad you think it's funny, I said. I didn't think it was so funny. So I guess that tree isn't your secret reading place, said Robbie. That would be kind of hard to hold the branch and turn the page at the same time. We kept walking. I thought you said you weren't going to the treehouse, said Robbie. We're not, I said. It looks like we're headed right for it. Just hold on, I said. We're almost there. We both took a few more steps. Here we are, I said. Robbie looked around. I don't see any places, he said. All I see is that big bush. I smiled. That's it. Ivy, calm down. That's it. What's it? Said Robbie, pointing. That. What are you pointing at? Asked Robbie. The bush? Yup, I nodded my head. Now I think you're really crazy, said Robbie, making the cuckoo sign next to his head. I'm not crazy, I said. This bush is actually hollow. There's a big empty place inside. I like to hide in there when Susie and I play hide and seek. She can never find me. Really? Said Robbie. Really, I said. Come on in. There's Robbie making the cuckoo sign and Freddy's pointing to the hollow bush that they're going to read in. Hollow means that there's a space on the inside where nothing else is. I got down on my hands and knees and crawled into the bush. Robbie followed me. Wow, you were right, said Robbie. It really is cool in here. And it's definitely a secret. No one would know where we are in here. We sat on the ground and pulled out our snacks. Thanks, said Robbie. I'm starving. He gobbled his cheese stick and his stomach growled again. I laughed. Is that your stomach saying thank you? Yup, Robbie said, patting his tummy. I nibbled the bit of my crackers and cheese and put the rest in my bag to save for later. And then I lay down on the ground. I picked up one of my books and started to read. After a little while, I felt something crawling on my arm. Hey, look, I said to Robbie. What? He said. We have a friend. I held on my arm so Robbie could see the little worm crawling past my elbow. He's really cute, said Robbie. He tickles, I said. Can I feel? Said Robbie. Sure, I said. I carefully picked up the worm and put it on Robbie's arm. Robbie giggled. You're right, he said. He does tickle when he crawls. The worm crawled onto Robbie's book. Robbie laughed. What's so funny? I said. I think we have a bookworm. Robbie said, I think he likes to read. I said, let's call him Buddy, said Robbie. He can be our reading buddy. Buddy the worm, I like that, I said. We sat in the hidden bush reading with Buddy until we heard my mom calling us. Freddy, Robbie, time to come in. I gently picked up Buddy and put him in the pocket of my t-shirt. Come with me, little bookworm, I said. You can be my reading buddy the whole week. Robbie and I both got up and crawled out of the bush. Wow, Jessie was right, I said. If you find a really secret reading place, you can read forever. I'm kind of wondering what's going to happen to that worm in his pocket. Here they are with the worm on Freddy's arm in that bush reading. See if you can find a secret reading spot. That's your challenge for the next week. Chapter 7 is called Buddy. So maybe we'll find out what happened to Buddy the bookworm. I hope you enjoyed that chapter of Kitty Cat Storytime today. We'll see you guys later. Bye.